Alright, looks like I'm back. Double checking the YouTubes. Yeah, it says I'm live. Alright, I'm going to make sure that the audio is good as I always do. And then I'm going to be continuing. Apparently we do have a fair bit of loot around here. What a shame that we haven't been able to get some of the loot because Pascal is not pulling his... Monday. Sorry, that was loud. I was trying to check to make sure that there's audio. And there was. Very sorry about that, but I'm sure no one even heard it. But yeah. Maybe if you watch after the stream, which I have noticed that like a fair number of people have been doing. Like close to 30 people do that. After I stream, they check it out. No, I don't remember the... Uh-oh. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't remember the direction I was going, but I just saw a bunch of enemies, so maybe that was the answer? This is where I was, right? Yeah, looks like. Yep, and I walked down here. We had the talk across the chasm of doom, and now we can just go forward. Hello. Maybe I can sneak around there, but then again, they're all melee. So maybe I do want to just go forward, because all these guys are ranged. Well, not all, but many of them.
It's about time. Submit, and you'll die quickly.
Okay. Let's see. Cassia is always first. We got corrupted Skitari Alphas and corrupted Skitaris. And then we have Logis Heretic. The group in the front, the group in the back. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. Okay. Yeah, so there's 2 of the heretics and then 4 groups of 4. Okay. So of course what I'm envisioning is just Cassia blowing people up, blowing people to smithereens. I don't know if she'd be able to get a good view to hit them all from over here, but I guess I'll leave her there just to test it. Maybe she can run over there if I don't like the positioning. Argentis is going to be able to activate not long after. This is probably a fine spot to go. These guys are probably not all too fast. 6? Yeah. Where did I disappear off to? Okay. Yeah, these guys don't seem all too fast. With a movement of 6, they're not going to get too far. I presume they have, like, grenades or something? No. Okay, so they're going to take a while to get to me. So that's good. So they're probably only going to get to there, then they're going to get to there, then they'll be able to attack. So it's going to take them about 3 rounds. These guys, however, looks like they have guns. Looks like they're probably going to be swinging around forward. Yeah, so I guess I kind of want to just avoid them. We can put Tomato over there. Doesn't really matter who we place where. Pascal has a lot of running he can do because he has that ability. And then Abelard. Where does Abelard go? I don't like him going in the far back. And then Heinrichs as well. He doesn't have too many good positions. Well, Cassia can move to the corner. I guess I could do that. Then Pascal could also get in the corner. And then Cassia could just go there, look at them. But then again, these guys probably won't get hit. Which is a little bit on the concerning side of things. Well, I guess I could see... Well, man. Yeah, Abelard is in that prime spot that I want to be. I guess Argenta could replace Heinrichs. Heinrichs could just be back here. Something like that. Alright, let's try this out. Okay. So you are first with your littlest stare. You can hit them all. Wow. Okay. I'm assuming you can't hit anybody far away. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, yeah. I think that it makes the most sense for you to do a double kill here. So let's just go for it. Yeah, looking good. They're also probably all going to be stunned. We can do a second lidless stare, which I think is the right call, because that'll kill most of them.
That is
Whoops.
foolishness. Now you're clad in scarlet.
Okay. Also, apparently, I have movement points, and Abelard lost his cover, so poor guy. However, what do I want to do? So I killed... Oh, no, I didn't kill both alphas. Okay, so he isn't stunned. He's just burning, so they're probably both going to be able to activate. I could go into a corner. I could just run back, because they're going to take so long to get to me. I really don't want to get hit. That would be horrific. Yeah, so I think I'm going to run back here. And hopefully she'll be far enough away that she'll be fine. We put a front line down. Hard to tell where to place this, really. Could put it in front of him. There's a chance he's going to be attacked, right? Who's activating? Him. And you're a melee guy, so you won't be able to reach him. They won't be able to reach, and then the Logis won't be able to reach. Then he's gonna go. So he will be attacking Abelard before Abelard can activate. So due to that, maybe I will give him a little bit of a boost to defense. And then we can do the rear. For you, in case you take some shots, I guess that's the way to go. Then also lets her kind of move out of the way.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Then lastly, we can throw in the front line. I don't know where to really place it. I guess I'll place it here, just so that he's gaining the benefits. Then lastly, we can do one of these to improve stats. Let's give it to Abelard.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Got a lot of extra health from that. Okay. Yep. A lot of defense. Good. I guess that was a miss. Okay, Furious Recital.
The Emperor commands, I act.
Okay. I guess I'm just going to be attacking this Guitari Alpha. We can do a run and gun even though we're not going to move.
Doubt is for the weak.
Doubt is for the weak. Correct. Then we'll just take a critical shot. Yeah, he's the only one I can really attack. I guess I could shoot at these guys. That actually is very tempting, but Cassia might just do the double attack to kill most of them. Well, the only one that's going to be concerned is the Alpha, but...
As the Emperor commands.
Okay, good hit. We can do another crit.
I'll do it.
Well, another attack. Then we can do a claim bounty, which... yeah, let's do it.
Faith without...
Yeah, she did great. When Tomato goes, we should be able to kill him. Another miss? Wow. Is that another miss? Well, he finally got
Brace
hit.
yourself, Abelard.
That guy did like 20 damage. Crazy. Okay. So we could run after this Guitari Alpha. I kind of want Tomato to let Argenta get the kill, but maybe it doesn't really matter. Argenta can probably shoot at the Alpha. The only reason is that she can get a benefit of action points if she's the one that gets the kill. I don't think it really matters. Okay, we're going to go here. We'll do a sworn enemy.
The Emperor is on our side.
We could do follow my lead. I guess I have enough action points for... Well, maybe I don't. We could just charge in. We could kill him here. We did. Okay, so since we did, we can do an ignite if we can reach... Yeah, we can reach people. I kind of want to reach him, but he's just out of range. Yeah, so let's hit the one in front. Then we'll do a little bit of an endure.
For the throne's glory.
So we're very well defended.
High momentum.
Now tomato. So I can give Argenta a free turn already. I'm tempted to let Cassia go. And then all that she'd do is just scream at the 4 here. And then in the following round, she could just do it once to kill them. Very tempted to do that so that she doesn't have to take unnecessary damage. Maybe I will. Hopefully she can reach. It's hard to tell. Can you? 100%. Alright, hit him.
Isn't this a job for the bow painted black?
Look at her. Very good. Okay. Let's end her turn. And I guess we'll finest our Argenta.
I'll bring glory to my bloodline.
Now, it is a question as to what Argenta wants to do. Yeah, we can go for the one behind us. We can go for that one, but he's kind of covered. I could try to get some kills in the back as well, which is tempting. But I guess I should probably just go for the corrupted alpha. I believe we have an infinite amount of attacks available, so we'll just do basic ones.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Well, I say infinite, but we're not limited.
As the Emperor commands.
Okay, we might be able to kill him, so yeah, let's do Hunt Down Prey. Oh, I already did.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Alright, so if this kills, which would be amazing, then I'm gonna get essentially another round of attacks. Ah. Oh, so close. Okay. Alright. Whatever shots you take would be pretty lame, so we're not planning on that. Things that we can do. We can... Oh, we could have inspired, then we would have made it through. Okay. So we can do a voice of command. Let's give it to Heinrichs.
Not a problem for me.
We'll boost his stats to make him a little bit more defended. We could do a move to get people in a different position. That might not be a bad idea, actually, because I'm not sure if Abelard can reach them.
Nothing I can't do.
So let's have him move up. Yeah, because then I'm right there. I could even go for the Logis. Well, it doesn't really matter. We'll go there temporarily. Is that thing dangerous? This kind of looks dangerous. Let's go, like, here.
Follow my lead.
Okay. So I can do a get back in the fight, but I don't think it would be very helpful. What else can I do? Yeah, I guess we'll do an inspire. To whom? I guess Argenta. Then we can just move up. We could even stay put, but we should probably move up. Well, no. We'll just stay put. Change my mind. Okay, Abelard. What do we want to do? So I can charge the Heretic, which I am tempted to do just so that he's bogged down. If I bog him down, this guy... I think he's... Is he stunned? What's wrong with you? Warp Burn. Biophysical Distortion. Okay, so he's poisoned. You know what? Let's just go for the Heretic, because he can be a huge problem. So we'll go here. We're going to jump in. We will be behind cover, too. Then we'll punch him.
I will do my...
And then we'll hit him. We could even bleed him. I think he can be bled. One of them is cleave, one of them isn't. This one. So this one does cause bleed. I could go for it. That would mean that all I can do is an endure, which I think is fine. Okay, so he's bleeding. We'll do an endure.
Victory is imminent.
And then we'll do a brace, just in case we get shot at. Alright, Pascal, you are Speedy McSpeedster. You can get anywhere you want. I don't know if I really want to go for the Heretic. Man, that Alpha is so close to death. Huh. I can't get adjacent to him. These guys all have guns. If I get adjacent to them, Pascal will probably get shot. Which is pretty scary. He needs to be in such a position that they're not going to be shooting at him. I'd much rather it be Heinrichs or Abelard. Because they can take it. I could even go all the way back and just take a sniper shot. Only 68% chance, huh? Alright, we're going to go all the way back and we're going to do a Machine Spirit Communion. Make everyone stronger.
Advancing.
Also boost ourselves, I believe. And then, if we still can't get the shot, 80% isn't bad. We can analyze... Oops. We can analyze and expose.
Request approved.
Oh my goodness, Masha! Hello!
Running by narrative.
Man, how are you doing? Oh my goodness. It's Masha. How are you doing?
The Omnissiah knows all.
Ah, you're sick. Oh, I'm a little bit sick too. You're on leave and sleep rhythm is screwed? Man. I'm doing okay. Yeah. A little unwell, but I'm okay. It's just the cold. All my nieces and nephews are sick, and I see them so regularly that I was bound to become sick as well. So, it's just, the hand I've been dealt. But, I've been doing good. You're like a celebrity here. Okay, she can't run very far. Not liking that. Give her a turn.
If I may.
Okay, let's try to get a kill.
I'll do it.
You got a bad flu that causes you to lose your voice? Oh man, every February? That's pretty frustrating. That is very annoying. I'm sorry.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Ever since you got COVID in 22? Well, that is pretty... Well, hopefully that stops then, that the trend ends sooner rather than later. It feels like everyone has the boosted stats.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Let's move the front line. By the way, I don't remember if you watched me play this game. Or if this is new to you. Maybe you were here at the very beginning. It's been a minute. So I don't quite recall. Who should I give the extra health to? They're out of range. I guess, well, Heinrichs already has the boost. Same with Argenta. Okay, fine. Tomato.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Oh yeah, you did get me this. Well, I know that you got me this game, but I didn't remember if you even got to see me play it. You did, didn't you? Yeah. You totally did. 100% at the beginning. Yes. Oh yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Yeah. I know you got me the game, but I didn't remember if you got to see it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I'm definitely enjoying the game. It is a lot of fun. It was I think I've said it on stream, but yeah, this is definitely a lot more fun than I even expected. Because it's similar, it's like, you know, in the same vein of some games I've played in the past. But yeah, it's just really good. Very fun. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's like grim dark. Well, so you've played Divinity though, right? Haven't you, or have you not? You can take 2 shots here. There's a miss. Alright, we can reload for free.
That is for the weak. I'll do it.
Okay, I could dash away, but I'll just end the turn. You played isn't that like the old Divinity? Like it's the same setting, but it's like a very different game.
Avalot, I'll save your colors.
Okay, that was an insane attack. My tank got killed in 1 hit. Well, that doesn't seem to happen a lot. Okay. What do I want to do? I kind of want to charge in. I can attack these 2 heretics. It probably was a good idea to get Jason to that heretic. Let's do it. Then we're going to go a little bit defensive. Do I want to start defensive? Maybe. Well, I guess we could do Word of the Emperor first. It'll give everyone a boost. Oh, it's the oldest in the series. So is it like Divinity? Because,
Let's see to it.
Because I've played Divinity 1 with a friend a long time ago.
Naturally.
Eh, kinda. Yeah. What?
But
There.
of course, Lord Captain.
Wait, why aren't you doing that? You're acting weird, bro.
I won't object to it.
There you go.
Nothing stands against me.
Okay, we're just going to endure and
For
hope
the
that we don't
throne's
die.
glory.
More so army command? Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, to each their own. I mean, those games aren't too bad. Could let Cassia go. I think that she can see them.
All too easy.
I don't think that we can aim a good lidless stare if we... Or maybe we can. Oh man, it's really close. No, can't do it. We're probably like 1 tile off. Okay, let's just do the hold my gaze and try to knock this guy out of here.
If you insist, Lord
He
Captain.
might if he's burning. I think he's... Yeah, he's on fire. Oh, there's a few different playstyles. Okay, am I missing anybody? Maybe everyone does already have Word of Command. Don't want to do another Hold My Gaze because I'm going to hurt myself. Alright,
If I may.
Argenta, here you go. Yeah, I'm probably going to be switching up things a little bit on the channel soon, by the way. So it is so awesome to hear from you because of that. But, okay. Might be able to get a kill if I get a crit. Actually, I can totally boost myself with Press the Advantage.
I shall not fear.
One is kind of turn-based, like 4X. Then you have RTS, and in between you have like political RP with representatives from other nations. That actually does sound kind of fun. I have heard good things about it, like the game.
Already done.
Ooh, that was nice. I've seen you've been busy in health stuff. Hope you will get better soon. Thank you. Yeah, it's very up and down. Right, as I think I've talked about, I'm dating Miss Tomato. Well, I started... Well, now I should think about it. So I started this game when? Like 4 months ago? Something like that. So actually, I probably started playing this around the time I was starting to date Miss Tomato. But I think that you were still there then. But things are getting rather serious, so more than likely I am going to be moving permanently. I don't know when, but it's going to be happening.
Not a problem for me.
Yeah. Yeah, things are going really well. Well, if I'm moving to a different state, it ought to be going pretty well. I'd hope so. But yeah, it's crazy. It really is. Oh yeah, I should be doing the banishment because that's guaranteed damage to these guys. These fools. Right. Oh yeah, he's just dead.
My vow is to serve.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is going great.
Condemns you.
Yeah, it really was kind of happenstance that we met and things just went really well.
Function successfully terminated.
Which I guess I haven't told the channel yet, but I'm planning on doing a little bit of a channel update soon, and I'm going to be talking about it a little bit because, like, I'm going to be moving states. My life is going to be pretty chaotic and different. And because my medical stuff's... Don't I have something defensive? So I can't see anybody. That's a pain. Yeah, I can do nothing. Well, join analysis, why not? But, because things are going to be different, I'm going to have less hours on my hands, and I'm probably going to be spending more time with Miss Tomato and whatnot. Like, things are getting serious and all. Are you just a melee guy? No, you're a gunner. Oh, you're a heretic. Okay, that's the worst. Yeah. But because of that, the channel is probably going to have a change of hours and stuff. What do I do here? Argenta's not in the right position.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Argenta can move and dash. I need her to be able to see the guy far
Guided by
away.
faith.
You can't see them. Well, you can't see him either? Really? Okay, well. So be it. Can you hunt down prey at least? No. Okay. I know, yeah, you have always been a life balance advocate. Yeah, it's just hard to, you know, figure out how to do that, I guess, because Miss Tomato, I don't know if I've mentioned it to you, but Miss Tomato is very, like, anti-games. Like, she thinks that they're a waste of time, which is ironic because I play, at this point, I don't want to say I'm playing games for a living, but I'm playing games for a hobby, and, you know, I guess a serious hobby. Maybe I describe it that way. But she's very, like, anti-games. So, in her mind, she's very, like, you know, it probably makes sense only to do the channel if it's, like, really scratching the itch of passions, of, you know, of different passions of yours, or if it's making money. And besides those two reasonings, she's like, it doesn't make sense because, you know, I only have so many hours on my hand and, you know, I'm going to be busy. And I think that that is very true. We're going to put a backline here, try to defend ourselves. Oh wait, backline and rear always gets mixed up for me. Yeah, backline. But, man, don't I take a risk? I'm going to take a risk and hit him again.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
86. Wow. And no one can be buffed. Correct. True, but even without /less channel, don't give up on your passion for gaming. Yeah, I mean, I think that there will probably come a time where the only time I play games is going to either be streamed or recorded, just so that it's like a hobby, you know, if that makes sense. Which I'm kind of already doing anyway. Like, I probably play games an hour off screen, and then plus what I do on screen. Because I didn't really play games that much back in the day. Which I think I've kind of mentioned before, but
Faith
like, I
without
played
deeds
games,
is
but just not
worthless.
nearly as much. Alright, so he's gone. I can go for the alpha. The heretic is very scary, though. I can see him from there. I do get a damage boost. Let's do that. Do a sniper shot. Actually, you have a lot of health. Yeah, you do too. Okay.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! For you, my Emperor!
Okay, we'll do another sniper shot.
As the Emperor, this is why I was
Why do they have
chosen.
so much armor? And I'm sure I could look it up. Yeah, but Miss Tomato is like a very outdoorsy, very active person. She is a she did semi-professional bodybuilding or weightlifting. So it's like she's very active, which I'm moderately active, but not nothing like her. So she just has a different view of things, I think. Okay, I can charge at him, which I suppose is the right call. So we're gonna go here, and we'll do an iron arm on ourselves. Let's charge. We'll defend ourselves.
But of course, Lord Captain.
If I can burn him, I will. No. I don't know if that'll hit him. It's probably too far away. Let's find out. Oh, it does work. Okay. Good to know for my own character's placement. I can't quite reach the heretic. Cassia might be able to actually see him. I can see the heretic from here, but it's probably really bad off. 5% chance. Yeah, I had a feeling it'd be awful. Yeah, I'm running out of things I can really do with you. Cassie can probably see
Suits
him.
my purposes.
You cannot. It's a big bummer. What do I want to do? We're currently being defended. I guess I could bring in the, not backline, the rear. Place that somewhere. Well, I guess I could just give it to him, make him deal more damage. Ugh. Just out of range. Okay. Scratch that. Guess I could move the front line there. That's also out of range. Can't really do too much, can you? Could do the locust. Also not helpful. Seems like it's just a wasted action. Yeah, we don't have anything you can do. Everything would be a negative if she attempted it. I could technically take a shot, but it is not at all worth it.
Let's see how they respond to this.
We'll go there and we'll just inspire Argenta.
Nothing I can't do.
So you can take a shot. You have higher odds and you have lower odds. Really? Well, I can do the machine spirit banishment at least.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
Okay, we can harm him that way. And I guess we'll just analyze.
Approved.
And then we'll expose him. Then I guess we can try to take a shot now. Wow, increase my odds by 1%. Okay, it must be really impossible to hit this dude. Precise attack. It does give us increased chance to hit. I guess we'll try this now. Still 5%? Okay, for whatever reason, it's just impossible. I think this just increases crit chance. We'll just do it.
Running binary code, right?
Yep, missed. Okay, so we could just go here and do a hold my gaze. We can hit him.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
And we'll have her
Do
active.
not dare ask. If I may.
What? Okay, I don't know why that happened. Must have misclicked. Okay. Strange. Can you see her from there? Or it? The guy? No. We're just trying to get into position. It's so difficult. So she can move up now and take 2 sniper shots right up, or a sniper, no, 2 sniper shots right up against them. Yeah, this is a little bit of a pain because I can't see him from here and it would take me forever to go around. Man, this is really putting our gent in a bad spot. Maybe I'll just go over here. Yeah, we'll just play it kind of safe.
You, my emperor!
Take another big hit.
Doubt is for the weak is why I was chosen.
We can dash forward. What happened? 0 damage.
This is unacceptable.
Okay, well that hurt a lot, which is fine. Okay, we'll do our iron
I
arm.
won't object to it.
Hit
For
him.
the throne's glory.
Well, I should have done Sworn Enemy first. We can do Word of the Emperor. Give some buffs.
I won't object to it.
But how about you? How are things for you, Masha?
Let's see
Endure.
to it.
May as well
I
follow my
won't
lead.
object to it.
All too easy.
So she can 100% hold my gaze to this guy.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Can't do it twice or else I die. I started work in January, right. First it was painful. Well, that's not good.
Nothing I can't do.
Maybe if we can get her to move.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
She might be able to get behind him. You'll just move over.
My tactics are flawless.
Lacking half 7 meter gave
Not a
you
problem for
horrible
me.
back pain? Man. That is really rough. Now you've insoles with the lacking half centimeter making up for it. Is that helping?
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
You do another inspired Einrix.
Suits my purposes. Nothing I can't do.
Okay. Well, that's good at least. That, you know, it's been somewhat solved. Yeah, I can imagine that would be pretty awful to deal with constantly.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, well, yeah, true. Well, I mean, do you just have to do a lot of, like, sitting then, or laying down then at home, or what's the solution there?
I'll do it. For you, my Emperor! Eradicated.
There we go, finally. My goodness.
Faith without deed
Rest
is
assured,
worthless.
I'll be marking this incident down.
Marking this incident down. Yeah. Well, right, I can imagine. Is it supposed to eventually get better, or are you supposed to just, you know, like, get used to how awful it is? Or what did they tell you?
Someone's death wish is mine to grant. But of course, Lord Captain. The Inquisition sends their regards.
Right, yeah. Oh, yeah, that is true. When is that planned? It's like 6 months or something? The idea is the changes on that side will equalize? Okay. Well, yeah,
None shall stand in my way.
hopefully it does just work out. This year? Okay. I always have to go back and in because whenever you go back to the void ship, you cure all wounds. So it has to be done.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't open that, right? Okay.
We should deal with this.
There's a trap? Okay. By the way, I think I've
better myself through my service.
mentioned it, you know how with Song of Dying World, like, you know, they're not allowing third-party content, but I really want to do
A new
that.
challenge for me?
Because the more I've thought about it, it's like, the more I do think I want to do that, that's something I'd be interested in, you know? Oh, somebody to talk to, a dying tech priest, great. So I think I'm probably going to try to, because it didn't work with talking to Studio Agate, so I'm probably going to contact Awaken Realms then directly and see if it's at all possible. Even though the odds are like absurdly low, I still want to do it. So we'll see how that goes. I'm planning on doing it this month. The pile of human remains carelessly tossed together emits a suffocating stench. The torn, gutted bodies once belonged to tech priests, but you cannot spot even a glint of metal. All their implants are gone. Suddenly, one of the ravaged bodies makes the tiniest movements. The tortured man's lips move ever so slightly, his half-closed eyelids twitching. Rough. Approach him? Machine spirit, deliver me. The binaric requiem coming from Pascal's vox sounds solemn and grim. On hearing it, the man's mutilated face twists into a weak semblance of a smile. Poor guy. Yeah, I hope so too, but I mean, this was one of the updates I'm going to be telling the channel, probably Friday. It's either gonna be Friday or next week, I don't know. But since I want to do something that is going to make it, make the channel, you know, like warrant the time that I put into it, because at the moment I spend like 15 to 30 hours on the channel. In order for that to be warranted is if, you know, I make money for it to be warranted, or if it really fits a passion. And as time passes, it's like the playthroughs aren't really my passion. I do like the lore stuff, but not really the playthroughs. But the lore is about to come to an end, so, you know, but I want to keep the channel, meaning that I have to do more stuff with lore or do a pivot. So I was thinking of what I might do and essentially gauge the reaction of the channel is that I'm going to attempt to make third-party content for Song of a Dying World, because I think that it's sorely lacking. Which also, by the way, okay, I don't think I've told you this, but this is so infuriating. But Song of a Dying World is now releasing a bestiary, and they're selling it for money. Like, I don't know the amount. I don't remember seeing it. I think it was like $50, $60. I don't remember exactly how much it is. But the insanity that it's not in the core book is mind-blowing. Like, truly mind-blowing, because it's really necessary to have to play the game. You need to have like several monsters at least, and you don't really have that. Like, it's 2 per level. Like, that's so, and there's only 4 levels, so it's like that's 8 monsters. That's all you get. So for them to sell a bestiary for like $50, I don't know how many monsters are in there, but even if it's like, I mean, I guess if it's like 1,000 monsters, maybe it would be worth it. But it's like, there's no way that it's going to warrant that amount of money. I'm really not liking that. And the fact that they don't allow third-party content, it's like, it's either you have to do a lot of work on your own, each individual DM, or they should just allow third-party content, because that's crazy expensive. Like, who's going to buy that? That's very unwise. It should have been in the core book, or it should be like super cheap, you know, like $5, $10, because if it's not, since it's not included in the core book. But anyways, who did this to you, pal? My comrades. Machine Spirit has the Omnissiah truly abandoned us? Kiava Gamma has fallen into the maw of the eternal enemy. The holy magi, they succumbed to heresy, the rest were stripped of their true flesh to feed the heresy. Preserve us, deliver me from erring. Sacrifice living blood from vessels of the true flesh, while their heart is still beating. After that, oblivion. I knew you would come, I've waited so very long. Deliver me from my torment. What a horrible fate, to be betrayed by one's own. I attest that the 3 category requirements for assigning the status of martyr of the faith have been met: opposition to the enemy, preservation of adherence to dogma, and a brutal death. Requesting the right to extract the subject's organic matter for it to be used in the creation of an honorable servo skull. Lucky him. Okay. It's an honor. I'm thankful for the right to serve. Well, I am dogmatic, so let's go dogmatic. What does this do? Picked recorder servo skull. You cannot equip more than one familiar. It's designed to spread the glory and splendor of its mighty owner. I already have one of these. Yeah, well, we're going dogmatic. Steal your heart, servant of the Imperium. Your words will help me bring down those who have betrayed Kiava Gamma. May the Omnissiah strengthen my will. May I renounce the dissonance of variation. Okay. No machine spirit, angel of the Deus Mechanicus, but I saw the fabricator censor himself, ripping the flesh out of our tech comrades and chanting a litany over vessels of corruption, sarcophagi forged from the corrupted metal, unholy shells designed to house evil. The fabricator censor does not serve the Omnissiah. He obeys a different power, the one whose herald came to Kiava Gamma at the onset of the insurgency. His mouth spewing lies and corruption. Fear him, for he is... And he's dead. Okay. Attack use. What is this?
Operation successful.
It was once a cooling fan, and they're using it to chop up bodies. Great. How lovely. How do I get over there? I thought there would have been a way. Broken panel, nothing I can do.
Follow my lead.
There must be a way. Oh, there's a door.
Let us see what I found.
Okay, go the other way.
Duty prevails.
Perfect. Hopefully this is the way through. Because it kind of looks like a dead end.
It's about time. Over there.
Never doubt me.
Okay, so we can operate the computer. Can't blow this up. Ugh. Really? Need a melta charge. I should probably go to Footfall and buy those. Okay. Yeah, activate the emergency bridge lowering protocol. Donald's a bit drowsy, but nevertheless performs the function. Okay. Okay. Let's get going.
Victory awaits.
Well, now we're on the other side of the bridge, so the big bad evil guy is nearby. What is this? A multi-key? Nice. I need a melta charge.
Messiah, grant me the wisdom to perceive.
I better myself through my service.
Yeah, we can use this. I don't know if it'll help. Just a log. Okay, forget it. Unneeded.
This
I'll
ocular
lay
implant
claim
is
to
a
the
worthwhile
stars.
investment.
Look, over there.
There's a lot of traps.
The Emperor favors me today.
Man.
Duty prevails.
Where is it? Right there.
Never doubt me.
This is where you get experience every time. Alright, so this is where the guy was last I saw him. I guess I'll interact with this. Oh, okay. Do I want to do that? I don't know where he is at the moment. Because it looks like I could open that door. Okay, let's do it again and cross over. Can I open the door? Maybe. Yes. To the inside. I guess I will. I don't know where he went. I'm assuming he went in there. Okay, let's go. Okay. This looks like a small room. It's probably just gonna be a fight. What's that? Numerous wires and pipes run to the filthy cages, which are filled with what looks like a conglomeration of human bodies. You can't make out who is in the cage, but bright blue sparks flash intermittently in the darkness, while the mass of flesh twitches and shudders. Okay. corpse. Heinrich looks at it scrupulously. I guess I'll look at it. Through the metal bars, you see it truly is a pile of human bodies or something that used to be. The monstrously deformed bodies have fused together in places, while others were severed using saws and knives, leaving wounds, seeping pus, and slime. Wounds that are agglutinating, and sprouting tendons. Rods connected to wires that run to a nearby cogitator bristle across the flesh. One of the human heads turns to you. Mercy. And I'll just burn it. Mercy, make it stop. Study. Failed. You peer at the pulsating flesh. Beneath the thin film coating the skin of this monstrous creation, you can see the throbbing vein that snakes through the flesh and the flowing yellow ichor. The creature looks like a conglomeration of several people squeezed together by brutal hands into a single hole. Classic. What is this? I'm beginning to have some idea. The Lex Mechanic mentioned the inhabitants of the lower levels who had been imprisoned in their homes. He said some of them were brought here. The cultists did something to those poor people in their own home, and now they're studying the result. Have you ever seen something like this? I have seen a great deal. That includes mutations caused by the sorcery of chaos. But what frightens me most is not their repulsive form, but what is hiding beneath it. A human soul in torment, chaos never forgets to ensure its victims retain the ability to suffer. That is true. Pretty terrible. He talked about some kind of slag waste disposal and chaos symbols on machines. What are the archenemy's minions doing to the people of the lower levels? To know the workings of dark sorcery means allowing corruption onto oneself. These are warp mutations, no doubt. Perhaps there was some side effect, and that is why they were brought here. To be connected to sensors and cogitators, even fallen tech priests who have rejected the Omnissiah are driven by a perverted hunger for knowledge. Okay. Why are they hooked up? Lingua Technis, corrupted by the scrap code, I'm sure. It's unlikely we'll be able to extract anything of value from their data crypts. Okay. You promised us. Who are you talking to? What did they promise you? Who are they? You took us from the Inferno. You promised us a reward. They can still speak. They remember the people who did this to them? Huh. Well, that's terrible. Perhaps a little biomancy will allow us to draw the fragments of knowledge out of them, or it will trigger further changes. Esteemed Magus, these are your comrades. If I may ask, do you feel any compassion for them, or at the very least regret? Regret for the losses that these poor people represent to the Adeptus Mechanicus? Negative. What I am currently observing is not my tech comrades, but merely their biological functioning remains fashioned into a specimen of an unnatural perversion of technology. I'm under no directives to feel any affinity for such a specimen. Well, I'm dogmatic, so if there's something that will make them talk, we must use it. Okay, yeah, it's possible another person would refuse to make such a choice, but we can use the situation to help the investigation. I'm not going to argue. It seems to me your mind is already made up. What are you going to achieve by prolonging their suffering? Yeah, I'm not going to argue. Shrieking echoes. The mutant changes. Liar, you promised to kill me. You promised me deliverance. Every one of you. Everyone told me to have hope and the pain would go. Except the truth, for that is hope. My only hope is to be freed from this pain. Please make it so. Make it so. A lump of flesh behind her head shudders and sends out smooth, fat tentacles that cover her wailing face and drag it into itself. You feel the pressure in your ears. From the cage, you hear a steady, almost imperceptible sound that fills you with despair and horror. And that's it? The lamentations of dying people? No, not just that. What it said about hope sounds like a lie of chaos, which it uses to take root in weak minds. I believe the corrupted tech priests repeated this phrase like an echo of what had been instilled in them. Whatever the cult of the Final Dawn is planning, false hope is a key component of their plan. It's a lead. A small one, but a lead. Yeah, I don't know if I'd call that a lead. That's that then, but do you know what bothers me, Rogue Trader? The number of people here, there are too few. The lower levels of similar manufactorums are inhabited by millions. What happened to the rest? I know I won't like the answer. Let's go. We still haven't done what we came here to do. Yes. Disgusting.
This place is steeped in corruption, which means that it must be cleansed with fire down to the last crevice.
I agree with that assessment.
Sister, tame your fervor. Your zeal is laudable, but first I must ascertain the intentions of the archenemy, not crush its manifestations without a second thought.
Oh no, dude. I think they should just be burned down. Let's go. Ah, yes, the great computer, data vault.
None shall stand in my way.
Okay, massive cogitator grows out of the metal bulkheads like a grotesque tumor. A hollow roar sounds from deep within the metal housing. Whatever spurred the computer into action, it is enough power to supply a small command center. As soon as your eyes fall upon the cogitator, you feel a tingling in your temples. Every nook, every component of the machine radiates a sense of wrongness. One that is difficult to explain, but no less palpable for that. It is as though the construct itself defies the laws of physics and perspective. Stop, Tomato. That's a creation of the archenemy. Don't go near it. You've done enough for me in my mission. Don't put yourself at risk. As soon as Heinrich takes another step toward the cogitator, it emits a deafening shriek like hundreds of metal needles driving into toughened glass, as though sensing the stranger. Wincing, Heinrich approaches the control panel and bends down toward the screens. Despite the heat clogging the room, you feel an ice-cold breeze. Heinrich is clearly using his psychic abilities to try to fend off the pernicious effects of the Chaos artifact. The omnisized grace has not touched this object. This mechanism was not desecrated, but born flawed and unnatural. Iron most profane. Initiating observation log. Let not fear stand in the path of knowledge. We probably should destroy this machine. This just sounds like a terrible thing. Out of the question. Even if we disregard the potential loss of data, it could kill us. Okay, fine. I mean, this is Heinrich's mission, so we should be the backup. Fine, let's figure out what this is first. A minute passes, then another. You watch Heinrich examine the cogitator, his eyes scan the screens, his hands darting from the reel to the lever, sometimes hovering uncertainly over the next switch, which immediately receives a coating of frost. At some point you hear his voice almost a whisper, barely audible above the clanging, roaring machine. Sacrifices, more and more sacrifices every minute. Heinrich looks at you, his eyes darker now, appearing almost black in his white face. Hecatomb determinans. The womb of this cursed machine is down on the lower levels. The auxiliary enumerator controls a system for delivering molten waste under the Manufactorum's main building. This cogitator is fueled by the energy harnessed from thousands of people who are flowing beneath our feet as slag waste. Okay, so it's biofueled. But I cannot even imagine the reason for sacrificing all these people. It's inconceivable. Now we know why Fabricator Sensor prized this monster so highly. The cursed tech priest and his associates created something that went beyond the limits of the Omnisci's power. This machine is designed to process myriad possibilities using warp sorcery. It has almost finished its task. It predicts the future, Tomato. Predicts the future? How? Okay. Are you okay, Heinrichs? I'll be fine. Okay, it predicts the future? How? Do not attempt to gain any insight into the essence of the machines corrupted by the archenemy, at least not if you value your soul. I've encountered the heretics' mechanical abominations before. To truly fathom their nature is to allow a particle of death into your heart. But the fruit they bear, no matter how important their instruments, the fruit they bear could be useful. Yes, let's allow the machine to finish its calculations. I wish to know... I've made him callous? When did that happen? Okay. I wish to know what precisely the cult's minions were so desperate to see in the future. Perhaps if we were to increase power, it would be finished sooner. Well, I'm not a heretic. I'd rather go iconoclast. Okay, we need to stop the cogitator for the sake of the people still alive. Rogue traitor, in the name of the Golden Throne, I am requisitioning the population of the lower levels of this manufactorum for the purposes of the Inquisition. Screen flashes and the guttural roar in its depths turns into a frantic shriek that seems to contain the death cries of thousands. Heinrichs bends over the keys and flinches as if from an electric shock. His head snaps back, and you see his lips moving. The cogitator lets out a roar that grows louder by the second. Yikes. Kill the demon.
We'll find you soon enough.
Screamer of Zinch. Okay. Looks like we're allowed to prepare. I feel like I would have been surprised by this, but maybe I'm crazy. Okay, what do you do? Void Scream. It deals 4 to 21 warp damage and jinxes all enemies in a semicircle in front of it. Where is it? Piercing Flight. Dashes, dealing rending damage to all enemies between its initial position and the target. Okay, so it dashes and screams every round. That sounds pretty annoying. So we want to be as separated as possible. That's for sure. Argenta should be in the far back. Can you get in the corner? Corner. There you go. What else are we thinking? Pascal, I guess you'll be in the back too. Or he'll be in this corner, I guess? It should be fine. Cassia can move twice, so I could get on that side. Wait, why can't... Oh, I must be stuck on this side. Let's go in the corner. We kind of do want to be far away. Heinrichs appears to be wounded or something because he doesn't have a whole lot of movement. Cassia has to stay over here. I guess she'll stay there. Okay, hopefully this works. Okay, so I can do the rear right there. Make sure that she's going to be doing a lot of attacks.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Then what? I'm tempted to just do the combat locus to make her deal oodles of damage. Maybe I will. Let's do it. And I'm actually... Oh, I can't see Heinrichs. Ugh. Okay, let's give a boost to stats to Abelard. Let's let Argenta activate.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Furious Recital.
For the weak.
We'll take a regular shot. That's not bad, actually. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Then we'll do a clean bounty.
I'll do it.
Yeah, we're actually doing really good unless he heals. Because, I mean, that was just one attack. Hold my gaze.
if I may.
Nice. Oh, great.
Dare you?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
No! His ruby flashes are choking me.
Well, this went from really possible to what in the world. Okay. Let's do run and gun.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
That Herald is not going down anytime soon. I wonder if it just ends if I kill the Screamer, because this is way too much damage output to dish out. So I think I'm just going to go for the Screamer.
I'll do it.
We're just going to be ignoring everything else.
For you, my Emperor!
Okay.
Doubt is for the weak.
5 damage isn't much. Okay, we're going to do a sworn enemy on
I
him.
need a foothold.
We're going to do a follow my lead.
Naturally.
We're going to charge. Oh, you parried me? Oh, I only have a 24% chance to hit. Ooh. What about burning? I think it's guaranteed. Ugh. Ugh. Let's endure.
For the throne's glory.
So you can charge in instead. You have higher odds of getting hits if memory serves.
I will do my duty.
You did hit him. Let's do sworn enemy. We can do an attack. Yep, you have higher odds. You can punch him. Yeah, you're actually doing really good. Then we have 1 action point left. We'll do a brace. And I guess we'll do a defensive stance.
It will be done.
Okay. And are you a machine? No. I mean, it does say you're a demon, but still, I had to check. I can do a machine spirit communion, collect a bunch of people. Guess we'll do that. All I can really do is take a shot at that point. I can do a death whisper, which is probably worth it. Take a sniper shot against... Ooh, he's not very good. Okay, we're going to first do analyze.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Then we're going to expose. Okay, what are our odds? 62, not terrible. Missed anyway. Is this the sniper shot? No. We'll shoot him. Oh, 9 damage. Supposedly should be bleeding, but I don't know if... Can demons bleed? Probably depends on the lore. Okay, we can let somebody activate. Abelard has high odds of hitting, so I'm thinking Abelard. I could give a boost to somebody. Maybe Heinrichs. I can inspire. Too bad I can't inspire you, but I can inspire... I can't.
Suits
Okay, well,
my
inspire
purposes.
Heinrichs. We'll let
Not a
Abelard go.
problem for me.
Okay, so it's a 100% chance. So we're going to
Indeed.
sworn enemy this fool. And we're going to hit him.
It will be done.
And then we're going to punch him. Okay, we're doing not half bad. Now you can take a shot. Low odds. I don't want you to hit our friend by accident. But you're not likely to. I could move away, actually. Let's do that. 46%. We'll do it anyway. We're going to do press the advantage so we deal more damage. Then just take a little shot. 50-50. Oh, you got him. Nice. Okay. So... Ooh, we have our desperate final hour. If we let Argenta go, she kills this Screamer 100%, right? Let's boost
Isn't
her.
this a job for the serfs?
Then let's do Finest Hour.
In the name of House Orcelio,
You're totally gonna
I
kill it,
shall
right?
prevail.
Or it. Totally,
I'll do
right?
it.
I thought too highly of your skills.
Okay, one more will do it. Let's do Hunt Down Prey. Just shoot him.
Rest assured, I'll be marking this
Oh
incident
my
down.
gosh. You dealt 50 damage to him? What in the world? Okay, we're gonna have to do a controlled shot, because you're gonna kill him. Just kill him. Come on.
As the Emperor none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Okay. That was rough. Alright, Cassia, so we can hit all 3 of them. Let's do it. And I think we're gonna have to do this twice. Let's do it twice.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Lots of damage on them. We can do the other lines now. We could do a front line. Let's do
I'm
that.
not accustomed to being ordered around.
And then we have one left, but it's not letting us use it, so we'll just send it. Yeah, poor Heinrichs.
Focus, Van Calox. Focus.
I put him in a bad spot for sure. Yeah, we can hunt down prey. Well,
Faith without deeds is worthless.
2 crits might kill him.
I'll do it.
Emphasis on might, but it could. Sure, let's...
I
Oh, I
refuse.
already did that. Alright, just get a
That
really
is
high
for the-
crit.
You, my
Ooh,
Emperor.
1 shy.
As the Emperor commands, I
What a
act.
shame. Ow.
Vengeance will be swift.
Okay, so you're getting hurt. We are definitely going to be doing
I won't
Endure.
object to it.
We're going to do an Iron Arm. I think we're just going to swear enemy, give a boost to everyone who attacks him, and then we'll just hit him. Well, you missed, but at least you got some buffs off. As for you, so Tomato wants to let her go to get the kill, because she's going to get a bonus. But it's not a big deal, I guess, if she can't do it. I'm tempted to go after him. Maybe I will. Let's do that
Victory
instead.
is imminent. It will be done.
Okay, we can get a hit, then we can
At your
endure.
beck and call. Grey hair, sure hair.
Gray hair, shore hair. Okay.
Indeed. Target well struck.
Say what you got to feel better about yourself. Alright, so we can hit there. I could go after that pink horror, which... Let me think about it. Maybe I probably ought to. How much damage did we deal here? 13 to 17? More, okay. I believe that the single shot would be more deadly. If I hit. Okay, so we're going to have to do Analyze, Expose. Then we'll do a Sniper Shot.
Request approved.
Could kill him. Nope. We did not. And then we can do another one.
Running binary deployed.
Okay, 7. So he is very close to death, which I'll take. Can't do the banishment. Yeah, we do need more stuff that we can do with him. Guess we'll reload.
Computation fails.
You can't? 3 action points. Okay, forget it. Okay, what do I do? She's actually going to get the kill now that I think about it. It's not a big deal if she gets it or not. But we're going to move up and let her activate instead so that she can shoot at this one.
Faith without...
I thought too highly of your skills.
You hit Heinrichs? Oh my gosh. Bro. The insanity. Okay, go for him
I'll do
instead.
it.
Did you miss? You missed. Okay. Let's try to kill him.
Suits my purpose. Nothing of value has been lost.
I completely forgot it splits into blue horrors. Okay. Whew. Okay, let's give a boost to Pascal.
All too easy.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Okay. Whew. So we can do another lidless stare.
Isn't this a job for the try to die with grace, at least?
Then we can do it again. Might be able to get a kill if we roll high enough.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
We did not. Cassia is about to croak. If they attack her, she does die, essentially instantly. But she's done a lot in her life. Alright, so I can't do voice of command to anybody. We could put rear here. Or not rear. Backline here. Give them some bonuses before she dies.
If I may.
I guess we can do a get back in the fight for Heinrichs.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Man, you have like one health left.
Suffered worse.
Whoa. That was brutal. Okay. Okay. We probably want to go all in with what, firearm mastery? But first we want to take some shots.
As the Emperor comes,
Okay, you're dead.
eradicated.
You're dead. You take one more shot.
I'll do it.
Injured. And then, yeah. Oh, we're out of... Oh, I forgot. I can't use heroic axe because I had too good of a round. Alright, we'll end it.
Hay cleanses the body.
That 6 damage doesn't matter that much, thankfully. Could do a cleave. Probably the thing to do. But first, let's do follow my lead. So everyone takes more damage. Let's see. Let's do Iron Arm,
But of course, Lord Captain.
and we'll do a cleave. And then we'll do an endure,
Let's
trying to
see
stay
to it.
alive. Whew. Man. We can do
I
a
will do
brace.
my duty.
Doesn't hurt. It's free. Sweep or swing. They should have changed the names of these, by the way. Okay, so I can do one of these. That would be pretty deadly. Let's even go reckless. Let's do a sworn enemy.
At your beck and call.
And I think we're even going to go reckless for this, even though it's very risky. Swing to hit them all. We could get a kill here.
Victory is imminent. I took care of this one.
Yeah, then we can just punch him. And endure. Okay, so 2 blue horrors. So I can go here, I can do a manipulator push.
My vow is to serve.
Then we can take a sniper shot.
Significant value.
Huge hit there. I can't do too much. I can do another shot. Or no, I can't because I am out of ammo. Sure, let's just analyze him.
Sire knows all.
Nothing else we can really do. You can't take a shot. You can switch. So let's just kill him while he's injured.
You didn't stand a chance. Nothing I can't do.
Okay, she's going to dash away to get within
As
range.
the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, you can't see him from there? Dude. Okay, Revel and Slaughter give us a bunch of boosts. Can't do anything beyond that, I guess. Bummer. Bummer. No one can take the buff. We could get it back in the fight.
Suits my purposes.
And I guess we'll inspire, because she's going to get into the right position in a
Already
moment.
done.
I can't let her... Oh, I can let her go again. That was nice of the game. Usually you're not allowed to. I don't know why I am now. Okay.
I'll do it.
Okay, big hit. Then we'll do another one.
For you, my emperor!
And then we can do a hold my gaze.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
And if she does it again, she'll die. So she won't, I guess. Could give a boost to somebody. No, it doesn't look like there's anyone to give it to.
Isn't this
Double
a
the
job
effects
for
of
the
this.
serfs?
And then you should be able to
Doubt
get
is for the
him
weak.
dead. Yeah. I'm gonna get a big hit here.
As the emperor.
Is that it? That's it. Whew. My goodness, where did that guy even go? The big bad evil guy? What's yeah, that's what this machine was put into operation for. Countless symbols and numbers containing knowledge of things to come. I hope my specialists will find a way to decipher the corrupted code. I hypothesize that my services will not be needed. You're correct, Magus. I am grateful for the help, but unfortunately I must conceal the fruits of our labor from you. As you have seen, my caution is well founded. Restriction recognized as valid. Well, I saw something happen to you. What happened when you touched the machine? We'll talk about it later. Yeah, of course. I must thank you, Tomato. Without your help and cooperation, I doubt I would have reached the depths of Kappa Gamma and learned the truth about my agent's dispatches and reports. I would never have ended up here, and I would never have succeeded in hampering the cult's activities. You're welcome. Dare I hope, esteemed interrogator, that your keen interest in this Von Valencius world has been satisfied? Oh, apart from the fact that the world is still seized by the archenemy's corruption, its populace is infected with heresy, and the once sacred machines of its manufactorum have been turned into weapons against humanity, quite satisfied. My business on Kappa Gamma is concluded. It's time to return to the mission that brought you to the industrial world. The only thing I'll ask you is an audience when we return to the ship. He bows and heads the signal for the conversation that the conversation is over. Whew. Dude. That was crazy.
It's about time.
Luckily we lived. It's always a good thing. We should probably do our level ups before we get out of here. I don't want to do a fight. But it might happen. Okay. Let's see. For you, we do need more fellowship always. Ballistic skill isn't a bad call either, but fellowship is what we're kind of focused on. Okay, now I have to choose from the 100 talents. Against all odds, a Master Tactician begins combat with additional stacks of Tactical Advantage. I'm not really liking Tactical Advantage. The Master Tactician deals extra damage to targets with less than 50% wounds and heals more wounds for targets with less than 50% wounds. I don't really heal. All the Master Tactician's abilities work as if the Master Tactician has 6 more stacks of Tactical Advantage. Gains a stack of Tactical Advantage for every hit they score. All enemies hit by the Master Tactician have a 10% higher chance of hitting cover when shooting at the Master Tactician's allies behind cover. Okay. That's not that good. All allies have dodged against attacks made by allies. That is good. Grenades. Every critical hit scored with the Master Tactician grants them momentum equal to resolve divided by 2. Works up to 3 times per turn. I don't crit often enough. As a heroic act is used for the very first time in combat, the Master Tactician's next archetype ability used will have its cost reduced to 0. Whenever the Master Tactician's ally uses a heroic act, gain 5 fellowship. Whenever their ally uses a desperate measure, gain toughness. Whenever the Master Tactician or the Master Tactician's ally uses any consumable or reloads a weapon, gain +2 tactical advantage. Well, I'm not liking any of these at the moment. Every enemy killed increases their resolve. Using medkits on allies under the effect of the archetype, I don't do it. Whenever the Master Tactician spends tactical advantage stacks on abilities, the critical damage dealt by the Tactician increases by 1%. That's lame. Heal. Whenever the Tactician heals an ally, I don't heal. At the beginning of the Master Tactician's turn, if the momentum is higher than 125, the first burst attack... Nope. Whenever the Master Tactician reloads a weapon, all allies within 3 also reload. Not really useful. Press the advantage. What's press the advantage? Oh yeah, dealing extra damage. Ignores cover? Is that what it said? Okay, that's actually good. Because, oh yeah, this is actually useful. Because that means I can actually take shots. Because my problem is that my ballistic skill is so low. So this will account for that. I'll be able to get hits a lot more often. Sure. Okay. How about you? Toughness isn't a bad call. We could increase in strength. Heinrich's is the strongest. Weapons heal isn't a bad call. Let's do toughness, I guess. He is becoming the guy that takes hits. Okay. All enemies in a two-cell radius around the Vanguard suffer an 8% penalty to dodge against all all attacks except the Vanguards. If any of these enemies consider the Vanguard a priority, those enemies suffer a -11% penalty to dodge instead. Okay. I mean, this isn't an ability that just happens passively, which I do like. After stacks... Nope. Critical hits deal less damage to the Vanguard. It's okay. I mean, I guess that would prevent his death, because he dies all the time. I was affected by any of the Vanguard's abilities, gain +5 armor. Vanguard gains parry against enemies that consider the Vanguard a priority target. That means if they just attack me, right? Yeah. So this will give me 21% parry. That is interesting. Whenever the Vanguard hits an enemy with an attack of opportunity, that enemy must make a willpower... Well, that happens so rarely. Okay, so the 21% parry chance is good. And if I jump into a melee fight and pop... Well, this is passive. That wouldn't be a bad call. And then in addition to that, I do have the ability to increase parry by, like, a very high percentage. +10... +2 times the number of unyielding beacons, so about 20%. And then also they have a -20% chance to hit. So 40, 61%. Essentially an increase of 60% chance to parry, more or less. That's what happens if I take this. So it is really hard to hit me, so maybe I'll do that. Okay, ballistic skill. I probably should just keep doing this because the enemies are getting stronger. It's getting hard to keep up. Gruesome kill. Whenever prey is killed, all enemies have their agility reduced. Heightened concentration. Whenever you score a critical hit, which happens all the time, they gain 4% armor penetration until the end of combat. Yeah, we're going to take that. I don't think anything could matter. Whenever you score a critical... Well, maybe. Whenever you score a critical hit, the target's armor is reduced. Well, so either I gain 4% armor penetration per crit, or every time I hit somebody, they lose, like, say 10% armor. Well, this applies to everybody because it's all my attacks, so that's far better in my opinion. Yeah, share the spoils isn't bad either, but let's do heightened concentration. Okay, Cassia. You're looking good. If there are more enemies than allies, right, then allies can parry and dodge. Otherwise, allies get more damage in front line. Using a stratagem on the front line area grants allies an additional 26% increased dodge against other allies' attacks. Using a stratagem on a combat tactics area grants all allies in the area extra deflection against the next melee hit they suffer. Allies including the Grand Strategist in the same combat tactics area with the Grand Strategist gain perception and agility. It's useless. Bonuses are increased by 4% if the area was not moved. Man, that's not that good. Redeployment. Every time it is affected by a stratagem, all allies gain a movement point. It's useless. Okay, I mean, the point of interest is okay. It's not that good, though. After using Combat Locust, one of the areas removed by Combat Locust can be recreated immediately. That's not bad. It makes Combat Locust better. Using a stratagem on a backline area increases crit chance by 7%. Huh. From enemies that they are protected by from cover from. Well, still interesting. Enemies in the same combat tactics area with the Grand Strategist suffer a penalty to dodge and parry. Now, if there's no enemies in the back line, the first attack in the turn made by every ally costs 1 less. And backline is the defensive one or the offensive one? Cover adjacency. Okay, so this is the defensive one. Not a bad call. At the start of combat, you gain 1 unknown stratagem and can use it until the end of combat. Random unknown stratagem. There's other stratagems? Honestly, since I don't like any of these that much, I might just do that for fun. First stratagem used in a turn can be used a second time. Maybe I'll do that. It's fun, right? We'll get a random stratagem every turn. Sure, why not? Sounds fun. It's probably not wise, but it's fun. Okay, so she does use Fellowship, but she is number 1 in a few things, like Perception. So Perception could be wise, Willpower could be wise. What did I do last time? Last time I did Intelligence, which was a really stupid thing to do. So Perception or Willpower? Willpower will help her in combat. I feel like that alone makes it that I should use Willpower. Perception is still good. Yeah, because she's number 1 in both. And what is Perception used for? Does it say? Yeah, I can pick out a stray bolt or shell casing in between day-to-day mores. Yeah, so I can observe things better. And then for Willpower, all characters who exert control over a crowd or interrogate heretics also increases the chance of resisting negative mental effects and psychic powers. Okay, so it actually makes us more defensive. So, you know what? Let's just do the Perception then. Okay, and now you. I probably want to go Strength. You are the strongest. Let's see that. Okay. Enduring Shield. While you have at least 1 temporary wound, you gain parry and armor. That is pretty good. Each stack of unyielding beacon increases armor and parry. Critical hits deal less damage to the Vanguard. Allies affected by any of the Vanguard's abilities gain 5% armor for a round. Does not stack. This is actually interesting because if I give everyone Resolve, I'll now give them Resolve and armor, which is actually very useful. Gain parry. Whenever you hit an enemy, no, it doesn't matter. At the start of Vanguard's turn, before the temporary wounds are lost, the Vanguard gains plus number of temporary wounds, strength for 1 round. It's not actually that bad. For each enemy that considers Vanguard a priority target, gain armor. While the Vanguard has at least 1 ally in a 2-cell radius, gain parry. Whenever an ally uses following, I've never used it. Gain damage. It's never worked. I'm a little bit confused about it. Actually, let me look at it. Because it hasn't worked, and I don't know why. The The character can move to any cell within their line of sight in a 2-cell radius around the vanguard without provoking attacks of opportunity. But I don't know. For whatever reason, it just doesn't work, but maybe I'm just clicking wrong or something. Okay. All allies affected by the vanguard's abilities are 8% less likely to suffer a crit. I actually like that more. I think I like that more than the more armor. I don't like getting crit, because that's what kills us. Let's do the protective ward. Because I can give a bunch of people. Hey, hello, kid. How you doing, KC? K Charles. Yeah, Masha. Well, Masha was here. I don't know if she's still here, but yeah, Masha was here. First time in a minute. It's so awesome to see her. I really did miss her, and I missed you too. I love hanging out with y'all. Every turn, the first use of an assassin ability costs 0 now. Each use of aim for the opening reduces dodge. If an enemy suffers a critical hit from one of his allies, which will happen all the time, at the start of the turn, a new opening is created on that enemy. Okay. Okay, none of these are really exceptional. As always. Unsuspecting. What does this do? Okay. That's not very useful. I'm not liking these. I gotta say. I think I'm just going to be doing the create an opening. So whenever an enemy is crit, we'll gain an opening to hit him. Okay, you're the intelligent one. Let's give you more intelligence. You need it, because you're not opening boxes like you should be. We have yet to fight the big bad evil guy on the planet. We probably will soon. But I need to head back to the ship to heal completely. Yeah, we're leaving. 100%. Oh, there's loot over there. Didn't even notice. But yeah, we'll do a quick rest, and then we'll head right back out. Okay. To be honest, they really should just... Since you can just run back... It makes no sense why the wounds exist as they do. It does remind me of like, because this is similar to like Dragon Age and a few other games, where it's just like if you're willing to run all the way back and forth, that you get healed the full.
Victory awaits.
And if you're not, then you're gonna be really suffering because of it. Okay, where is this thing? I see loot. Oh, I don't think I could, oh yeah, I couldn't grab it. Yeah. That's right. I failed attempting to grab that loot. Same thing with that one, I'm pretty sure. You had a Dragon Age game and it was insufferable. I liked Dragon Age. Well, I liked Dragon Age 1. I tried the second one, and it was like a shell of a better game. And when I saw
challenge for me.
when I saw the other games of it, it just seemed just like mediocre. I just had zero interest. And then of course Inquisition, or not Inquisition, Dreadwolf? I don't remember what they called it. Whatever. The newest game had all the drama. And rightfully so. It looked like it was pretty incompetent.
Something of interest.
So I'm glad I wasn't... Ooh, back up, guys. So I'm glad I wasn't too invested. Now, do I have to shoot this thing? Isn't there a way to do that?
I won't tolerate weakness.
Oh man, there's totally a way to shoot out of combat.
I'm always ready.
Yeah.
Not a problem for me.
Yeah, haven't done that since the tutorial. The only one you'd call a good game was Neverwinter Nights. Specifically, Neverwinter Nights Diamond or Enhanced Edition. I don't think I've played Neverwinter Nights. Are you kidding me, Abelard? Oh my
I've
gosh.
suffered worse.
The Emperor sets my path.
You idiot.
Let me tend to your
Okay.
wounds.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
I'm not going to run all the way back for that.
None shall stand in my way.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Okay. Lifts things. Good to know. I don't know why that site even existed. Okay, found some goods.
Praying before the sacred warrant has imbued me with the determination to fulfill my mission. With the support of the rogue trader, I will wrest the relic from the heretic's clutches.
Okay.
Your resolve gleams with every shade of gold, sister. Your words
so weird.
blaze like a fire, and your faith in what you say is unshakable. I can barely behold it without squinting.
Eerie symbols, the dim light makes it look like the ornate symbols are moving. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, this is a fight. Alright, I heard your footsteps in the void. You are Von Valencius, are you not? Your name is Demence? Okay. Initiating arrest procedure. This unit is using a fabricated identification code which constitutes a grade 4 transgression. Pascal, do you have any preferences regarding the killing of your former tech comrade? There's no need for secrecy. Let him understand. Following a voluntary surrender, I will be willing to commute the punishment from immediate destruction to arrest and isolation for the purposes of conducting an exhaustive interrogation. Wise decision, Pascal. It's not going to work. Request denied, tech comrade. You'll have to pull what I know out of my head.
I won't heed your cries of mercy.
No kidding. Okay, so there's only 5 of them. Ooh, 310 health, 357. The Vox skulls are easy to kill. What else am I missing? Corrupted Rust Stalker. Okay, what did the Vox skulls do? Yeah, they repair. Okay, so we should just kill them. Right, that's what you do to the healers. You just kill them first. Ooh, it looks like pretty much not everyone goes. Well, yeah, it is like everyone's going to go before we get to. Okay, well, Cassia, we'll have to find a good spot for you. Abelard, yeah, we want you to be in melee. Well, I don't want you to be within melee range of him. Oh, 10 movement points? Okay, well, maybe we're just going to have to be up front then. Same thing with Einrix. He should be a little bit closer to the front. Ugh, guess we'll go there. Or no, we'll go here. And then what? Argenta just needs to be in a good position to take some shots. As soon as she activates, that should be fine. You're going to move around. Pascal is a sprinter. He can get anywhere in the universe. So we'll just put him in the back. Kind of. Then that leaves Tomato. We'll go there. Okay. Let's see. So if I go here, and if I do a lidless stare, I can hit all of them. Probably worth it.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Okay. So that was really good on him. Let's do it again.
Me, as duty demands.
Yeah, we can still move. Let's move back. And then we'll give a boost to Argenta, I suppose. And then we do want to put some stuff in here. So let's do the rear right here. That's fine.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Can do a front line a little bit forward. Let's put it
Me?
there.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Then we can also have a back line somewhere. I don't know. I guess I'll just leave it over here. Okay, so they were both stunned, so he's the only one with an action. Scrap... Okay, that was a miss. What's scrap code melee protocols? Doesn't say. Okay, check on Demence. It just doesn't say what it does. Okay, great. He has a buff that we don't know what it is. Fantastic. Huh. Well, I guess we're gonna run up and then do a sworn enemy on the melee guy. We're going to do a follow my lead.
I won't object to it.
Then we're gonna charge. And then definitely defend ourselves.
Naturally.
Naturally. Pascal can do a banishment to anybody. If they were within range, that is. Okay, I can probably move up to like there. And then do a banishment. What do I do to you? 53, 34, 59. Might be able to kill this fool, actually.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
69. Wow, so it's even a bigger hit. Then we could just go for him.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Not bad. Let's give a boost to these guys.
Binaric override.
Now Argenta. If you can see him from here, which you can, you'll probably just kill him. Okay, let's do our Furious Recital. Let's use our run and gun. And we can see multiple, so let's just try to kill him.
Faith without each strike is a prayer.
Definitely dead. Then we can take another big shot. Who should I go for? Let's go for the big bad.
I'll do it.
Then I can get another hit off with Claim Bounty.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Yeah, you're looking good. She's fantastic, I'm telling you. Let her take another shot. Why not? Do we want to do anything first? Yes, I do. Let's do Inspire first.
All too easy.
And now let's have her take another shot. Another 2 shots, actually. Attack 1.
My Emperor!
And Claim Bounty. Okay. Yeah, I just realized this is a thing in another game. If I click this, if I tab... Nope. Tab is switch weapons. No, is it? No, tab is that. Okay. I wasn't sure if I took out an attack, then tab to the different enemies. Because I always have to scroll over. But okay. Let's do press the advantage. And you know what? Let's get right next to her. Let's get into sniper row and take a shot.
Suits my purposes. There's nowhere to hide.
65 from you? That's pretty good. Okay. I don't think you could charge to him. That's way too far. But I could probably charge to you. Yeah, for sure. It's a little bit dangerous, but I think I can just focus on
I've seen
defense.
worse battles than this in my time.
Okay, let's parry.
It
Brace.
will be done. At your
Endure.
beck and call.
Then we're gonna punch you
It will be done.
and then hit you.
Victory is imminent.
Okay, so he's very defensive right now. I can let someone have a free round of attacks. I know exactly who's getting that.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
Argenta is crazy good. It's a little bit absurd.
I'll do it.
Hey, is he just dead? No. Sure, let's do Hunt Down Prey,
Faith without deeds is worthless.
because we're going to get a bunch of bonuses once Demence is dead.
As the Emperor commands.
Okay, and I think I can see him, right? Yeah. So we'll just do a regular attack.
I'll do it.
And do it again.
Doubt is for the risk is why I was chosen.
And last time.
For you, my emperor.
Okay. Make her go again.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Free reload. She's just insane. Take a shot. I don't know how you're supposed to win this without Argenta, by the way. Just impossible. Whew. I'm taking this neural cogitator. The data contained within must be analyzed to supplement the catechism of maintenance and operation. Indeed, who knows? Okay, yeah, sure, reasonable measure. The same is true. The value of the data justifies the risk. Goes into the skull. Oh, you got a wound? You're overexerted. Oh, it's gone. Okay, that was in the fight. It must have been overexerted or something. Set up a ladder. There's goods down there. Okay. Let's check this guy out. Redemption gauntlets. Each of the wearer's melee attacks made against enemies under the effect of exposed weakness reduce the enemy's strength and agility. Not very useful. You know, just thinking is just like the sheer amount.
Victory awaits.
Okay, why did I set that up if I can just run up there? But the sheer amount of, like, stuff in this game really is kind of baffling. Okay, maybe I'll end by going up there. I don't want to go up there yet. It might take some damage. Remove the obstacle. Why would I do that? Must be a reason. Okay, this is a puzzle. Must be a puzzle. What is this? Manual valve. Sacred instrument. Activating the good machines in the Omnicide. Okay. Yeah, this has to be. Has to be a puzzle. Man. Saving. Okay, so the boss must be right behind that door.
A new challenge for me?
Or he's right here. Wait, who's this? Oh, it's a Chaos Marine? Oh, man. Oh, man. It towers over the tech priest's bowed heads like a dark cliff. He's reciting a sermon, slowly, almost chanting. From the mere sound of his deep, low voice, you break into a cold sweat and your gorge rises. Listen, for my words reveal to you a path from the darkness unto the primordial truth, which has thrown open its gates for wayward souls seeking deliverance from the shroud of lies and torment of enslavement. Your minds have shed the bonds of the dogma that has guided you into the abyss. Accept now the hope granted to you by the greatest of our word-bearers. Sacrilege here on the soil of an imperial world. I knew our meeting on Rykad Minoris wouldn't be the last, but to run into this anathema here, Kiava Gamma, did not merely succumb to heresy, Tomato. Your world is in the clutches of the greatest evil known to the Imperium. The noosphere signature of the defective units has been archived in accordance with the sacred commandments. I will tolerate no heresy and hereby sentence you to categorical disposal without redemption. I am a dogmatic follower. Interrupt the sermon with a paean to the God Emperor. Yeah. Gained 2 dogmatic. I also gained pray against effect duration per. Wait. What? Wait. I gain 1 action point permanently. That's really good. Okay, I'll take it. Noosphere. Is it? Yeah, noosphere. Some of these words I can never tell if it's fake or real. In some of the more woo-woo psychic type research, it refers more or less to the shared subconscious. Interesting. I did not know that. Ah, he's mad.
Take a knee and bow before me.
Okay.
To the dark powers.
Alright, at least we get to move. Now, Abelard, you're our melee guy. Ooh, these are tough cultists. They have a boatload of health. Yeah, I suppose if Cassie is here, I could just blast and hit everyone, I think. It's very risky for Cassia, but I always do this to her anyway. Argenta, yeah, just go in the corner. Actually, Tomato could go in the corner. Pascal can go anywhere, so let's put him on that side. Heinrichs is in a bad spot because he can't reach anything. I guess he's just going to go forward.
My warp sight reveals something.
Ooh, great. You go there. Okay, there's a trap. Well, actually, she was planning on going there, so maybe I'll go there. Well, you could go anywhere. And how does it activate? Yeah, it's going to be all the tough cultists. Ugh. I could go there. More than likely it won't be targeted, but you might. We are kind of grouped up, which is scary. Whoops. Okay. We can hit them all, doing a boatload of damage twice. Probably the thing to do, because you deal the most damage at the beginning. Might be able to get some stuns off, too. It looks like some did already, which is really good.
If I may. Deliver us!
Yeah, we took a small hit, but that's fine. Blitz Stratagem. The Grand Strategist chooses one of the combat tactic areas. For 1 round, all allies within the range of 8 cells gain the ability to move to that area. Okay, it's not very helpful, but it exists. It does, in fact, exist. Okay, we're going to be doing the rear right here. Let's flip it. Kind of like that, I guess. I think.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
We'll do front line. To there, I guess.
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
Too bad I can't reach him with back line, but we are... Yeah. Actually, I can't really reach him. Yeah, he's within range of that. Never mind. Okay.
I am a navigator, not
We'll
a
do
servitor.
backline here. Then we'll give a boost to somebody. I guess Heinrichs, because he is kind of just out in the open.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Chooses one of the combat tactic areas. For 1 round, all allies within 8 may move to the area. Well, I suppose... well, okay, it's free, right?
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Can he move? No. Okay, well, I guess it's not really working. Maybe it's on their turn, they get a free move. Maybe that's what happens. I was thinking it was going to happen immediately. Yeah, good parry. Ooh, just out of range. That's good. Okay. We're definitely going to be doing Furious Recital, getting some momentum,
Faith without deeds is worthless.
wanting to get some big ol' attacks. We can do run and gun. So we can get 3 attacks off. I could get kind of close. Can I just see him? I can. I might want to go for him. Probably gonna have to save the Chaos Marine. He still has to go. I might be able to get the kill. Low odds, but I'll attempt it. 49 is pretty high. I can get 2 more attacks off. Well, yeah, 2 crits. Okay, I could kill him. So let's do Hunt Down Prey.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
And we'll do the Claim Bounty.
Doubt is for the weak eradicated.
Awesome. I do have more action points now. I could blitz and run over there. I don't think I will. Could hunt down other prey. She does need more stuff to do with her action points, for sure. Let's target one of these guys on the back.
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain.
By the way, Kid Childs, why would you study woo-woo psychics type stuff anyway? Just out of curiosity. Was it just for fun?
At your beck and call.
Alright, let's do a push.
I will do my duty.
Good hit. Let's do a hit. I don't think Reckless is going to be worth it. Yeah, I need one more hit, but I can't do it. I could blitz, I'm not going to. We're just going to be doing defensive.
At your beck and call.
What else could I do? We'll go brace, and then we'll do an endure. As for you, we can't do a machine spirit banishment. It doesn't work. Sadly. I could do a little bit of a manipulator push.
My vow is to serve.
He does get hurt pretty bad from that. And I think I just want to hack him on the ground. Thunder Slam. No. Okay, looks like I'll just hit him normally.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
I told you I kind of died before. It kind of came from that. When I was not quite alive, I could see my old man in the other room of the hospital, and he confirmed everything I saw. Huh. So like you've researched what could have possibly happened to you? And then you got to the noosphere thingy?
The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all.
Let's ask him the question. Then end the turn.
Our esteemed Magus has fallen.
Wow. Okay. Well, he killed his friend. So I guess it's a 1-for-1. I'll live with it. Poor Pascal. Okay. Tomato, can you let her attack? You can. Always the good choice. Let's do an Inspire. And I guess I permanently just have the extra action point now, which is kind of crazy. Let's give her an extra AP. Yeah, then we'll let her go.
Already done.
She can take 2 shots. Let's see. I could just kill this guy. Ugh, I should go after him, though. That's better.
Faith without...
Yeah, I could even kill him with a crit.
I'll do it. For you, my emperor!
Ah, so close. 7 away. Okay. Now Tomato. Can you take the shot? 77%. Not bad. Let's go for it. Why not?
Never wavered in the face of adversity. Nothing of value has been lost.
It's a gigantic bag of worms, and the noosphere is really just kind of a footnote, alternate name for collective unconscious, or whatever you want to call it. Huh. That is interesting. Yeah, I have known people, well, a person that has as well claimed that they, you know, saw all these things, and it turned out that, you know, it was then verified. That is like, yeah, that's exactly what happened. Which is obviously really bizarre. Should have done press the advantage. Whoops. Let's get back in the fight for a boost for her. So it's like, right, there has to be an answer to that. Because it's not like it doesn't happen. It does. It's just a question of why. Like what the, you know, what the explanation is. Okay, so she can hit them all twice again and hurt herself. It might even be worth it. So follow my lead. Then we're going to charge this guy and just kill him, I guess. She can just go for those two. Could take a shot. 37% chance. Let's burn him then.
I won't object to it.
Then what's left? Oh yeah, let's do Word of the Emperor, because we all get boosts.
For the throne's glory.
I believe we gain all we all gain armor now. And you know what? Let's blitz. Let's blitz backwards. Or no, let's not. Let's not. Okay. Let's look at people and make them upset. And then we'll do it a second time. Then we can give people extra stats. Tomato. He's wounded. Wounded. Whoa. What
Scorn the pain.
in the world? Okay, so he has to die. That's confirmed. What? What in the world? Okay. He's already hunted. Just go there and take a sniper shot. Try to kill him.
This is why I was chosen.
I don't think you're going to do it. Take another shot. Yeah, you have to get another crit here. Okay, good, good, good. Didn't turn into a chaos spawn. That would have been awful. Huh. This is just your conjecture, but it seems to me that waking reality is just another dream in a way. That the real stuff that everything is fundamentally made of is just pure mind. Or maybe you could say something like congealed information. Yeah, well, I think that we've talked a little bit about, like, my view of reality, which does sound similar to that. Because in my opinion, which, you know, we don't need to talk about, people can believe what they want. I don't want to force people to view things as I do. However, the way I view it, right, I'm a Christian. I believe that the descriptions in the Bible that are given of creation, it sounds very similar to
As the Emperor.
like the world being within God's hands and the universe and whatnot. To me, kind of points to the idea that we all, in a way, live within God's mind, which is why he's able to hold everything together, why he can be omnipotent, why he can be omniscient, why he can be everywhere at once, all that stuff. At least to me, it makes sense, because, right, then it would all add up. And I think that it is very similar to that, where, you know, God the Father is kind of this immaterial form, and it's not that we're all God, but we all, you know, because I know some people believe in pantheism, but it's that we're all created within, you know, God's essentially his imagination, his mind, which is impossible for us to comprehend, if that makes sense. That's the way I am currently viewing it. That's the way I see it. I'm sure I could eventually be swayed, but
Victory is imminent.
But because in that way, it's like that does make reality a little bit more complex. Okay,
At your
let's
beck
do our
and call.
brace. Since Pascal died, we gain that. We can do a defensive
Indeed.
stance. We'll do an endure.
It will be done.
And since we have nothing left, let's bleed him with a sweep. Maybe. We did. Okay. Oh, he helped us. Yeah, I agree with that. Something like we're individual threads in a giant tapestry that is God. Yeah, something like that. I mean, it's really hard to tell because I do think that reality is real. Like, this is tangible, it's real. But at the same time, I think that we are also definitively, like, within God's mind. You know, like, within his creation. Which is, like, it feels a little bit odd to say that, but I guess that's, yeah. That's kind of how I see it. But yeah, it's really crazy. Creation, bizarre. Okay, can do following. Okay, we're going to be doing press the
Forge ahead.
advantage. We'll take a shot up close and personal, like. Simulation theory? Yeah. I have heard of that, and that's why it's like, I feel like I'd have to write it down to explain it, because it's like, right, it is hard for me to
Suits my purposes.
go through. Yeah, wow, simulation, not real. Yeah, yeah, and I do think that reality is real. I think choices have consequences. I think that's all 100% true. But just like the fabric of reality is formed within God's mind. If I don't know, but yeah. Okay, so I don't think that there's any value in giving them an action. Let's do an inspire. Oh, I can't even reach you. Okay, let's do an inspire to Heinrichs.
Not a problem for me.
Can we give boosts?
Already
We can.
done.
Get back in the fight.
All too
Make it a
easy.
little bit more defensive. We can move people. I don't think they need to be moved, but Heinrichs might just be out of range, so we can ensure that we're no longer out of range.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Okay. Then consider turning complete calculations. Oh, Turing. These are simulations that can simulate themselves. Yeah, it's a very interesting concept for sure. And I think it's something that's like, it's really hard to grasp. And I never, personally, I've always hated when somebody would give some kind of a line where it's like, oh, well, it's, you know, it's beyond us. We couldn't possibly understand
Let's
it.
see to it. Nothing stands against me.
Because I feel like, I'm sure that in some questions it's true that some things are just beyond our comprehension because it's so complex. But I always hated that as a cop-out, where it's like, we can't possibly understand. It's like, well, maybe. Like, I don't give up
But
that
of
easy.
course, Lord Captain.
There's got to be an answer, but yeah, it is just hidden behind just a complicated milieu of beliefs. Okay, 54. We can do it again. I don't think we're gonna get injured from it.
Me? If you insist, Lord
Oh
Captain.
yeah, I just realized she could have stepped on that thing. Luckily she didn't.
I am a navigator.
You've been chosen.
Not a servitor.
Take a shot.
Faith without...
Take a second shot, please.
I'll do it. This is why I was chosen.
We can totally understand everything in the universe. Maybe. It's tough. I feel like, you know, like there's a question of if we have enough time and resources, if we could understand every single thing. But I don't know. I'm not sold on it yet. It's hard to tell. Could do blitz, but I don't think that's gonna be helpful. You just do a get back in the fight for somebody. I don't know.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Yeah, time, resources, and build the concepts to build more concepts on. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it really might be possible, but it's hard. I don't know.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
It's hard for me to be convinced
I'll do it.
because it is
You,
so
my
complicated. But I don't know. Maybe it will be understood in like 1,000
Faith
years.
without... I'll do it.
No concept
This is
of
why I
electricity,
was chosen.
circuitry, etc. True. Yeah. Ancestors would see these as small black mirrors. Yeah, the cell phones. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that is true.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Abelard should just kill him.
Reduced to dust.
Whew. Another dead Chaos Marine. What do you even have? Just a really strong bolter? That's actually a really good bolter. But I need to have a heretic. All bonuses from the wearer's combat tactic areas are increased by 5% for 1 round. If the wearer uses a stratagem different from the one used before, or if none were used before, the effect is not stacked. Interesting. Well, I mean, at least it's helpful to Cassia. I don't know if she has something already, though. Okay. Tough tech priests.
The Emperor favors me today.
Follow my lead.
Release the car brake. Okay, this just needs to be moved.
Experience. Nothing matters more. Time to prove my mettle.
Bro. Oh, you died anyway.
What a shameful failure.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Okay, we can get another thing from this. Another wheel. So we have 2 valves. I don't really know where to place them, though. Maybe we'll see eventually. Also, we have so many wounds, we're probably going to have to head back
None shall
again.
stand in my way.
Yeah, probably going to have to. This fight, well, or not fight. This room doesn't look like a fight. We'll take the risk. Yeah, it just looks like an innocent little room. Come on, Pascal, just grab it. Nice. If it's logs, I won't do it. The cogitator looks dead. Only a single lit lumen shows that there is life within. Bring the Electu to the scanner. Several lumens light up on the panel. You hear distinct clicks, and the cogitator goes quiet, clearly having fulfilled its purpose. Is this a trap?
We need to investigate.
Okay, it's another door. Okay, open it. Put a thingy.
Victory awaits.
Acquisition is
Wow.
possible.
Back up. How? Oh, we just have to sneak
When the
around it.
faithful are idle, heresy grows.
Maybe I'll,
Meditation is
maybe I need somebody who's good with computers. Hard to tell. Let's send Pascal. Okay. Input code to disable traps. Request the Adora's data. The machine reacts with curt binaric signals. Wait. The machine reacts with a curt binaric signal followed by a low, drawn-out tone. Did we just get gassed? Okay, we got it anyway. Rumbling boils in the bowels of the furnace, growing stronger apace with the sound of the ancient motors. The rumble is echoed by the screeching of metal gears and the clanging of unknown mechanisms. Slowly, almost hesitantly, the creation of the Adeptus Mechanicus disgorges a databank engraved with the coat of arms of Von Valencius. Okay. Well, we did it, I guess. I don't know what exactly we did.
A new challenge for me?
Maybe it was a side mission that I forgot about. Could be. Okay, we need to head out because we're way too wounded before we fight the main boss. Way too wounded. Also, there is goods here. Maybe I'll try to loot it again. I don't know if it lets you try again if you leave and come back. Can we? Oh, we can. Pascal, do it, do it, do it. Oh, come on. Come on. Really? Kidding me? Dude. This is crazy to me. Okay. Why isn't this working? Maybe I have to do the multi-key?
Operation
Okay.
successful.
That was weird. We used the multi-key for it. I don't know what was going on. Yeah, I do remember seeing a meme at some point. I mean, talking about the, like, cell phones for ancient civilizations. I do remember seeing a meme of somebody being like using a time machine to go back to the Roman era to tell them about how advanced society is. And then they ask how the internet works and how electricity works. And it's just like, I don't know. It just exists. I have no idea. But because that definitely is how it is. Like I know bits and pieces of technological knowledge, but no, I couldn't even begin to describe or explain a lot of this stuff. Okay, looks like it probably is the boss behind here. You can read electrical diagrams and maybe wire some simple stuff. Yeah, I can do very basic things, but I don't quite understand it. There's like positive and negative energy and...
Stop.
Ah,
There.
okay. Let's remove
Duty
that.
prevails.
Halt! I noticed
Another
something.
one.
I better myself through
Yeah.
my
Lay
service.
claim to the stars.
Yeah, I definitely don't know. Oh, there he is. This is it. If you ever watch Bionicles, he looks like one of the Bionicles, by the way. Upon noticing you, Cubus Delphim straightens. You hear the clanging and groaning of metal as if the pistons and bearings of the Fabricator Sensor's augmented body have fused together. Repellent scrapes and screeches punctuate his speech. You, the probability of navigating your way, of reaching the inner line, was negligible. The primordial truth guards me and my work. Then why is it that this variable has yet to be eliminated? Yeah, it's a lot of stuff I could respond with. Because the schemes of the ruinous powers are powerless against the servants of the God Emperor, who are guided by light. Yes. A gross misconception, common among primitive minds. Your existence is but a statistical error that will soon be corrected. Takanuva, come back, we need you. Yeah, I actually really liked Bionicles as a kid. I don't know, I was really into it. And I read the books, or a few of them. But it's like it's actually pretty dark. It's actually really dark, which is so interesting. There's nothing really to say here. Well, okay, what mad machines are you creating? Steel creations destined to serve the designs of truth. Did you see the elegance of their forms, their flawless ergonomics? And those are mere shells. True perfection fills them when they are instilled with the spark of life and granted purpose, to bring their wrath upon the heads of apostates once this army is assembled. But why waste words? You will see for yourself a modicum of the splendor that is in store for the Cronus Expanse. Fabricator Sensor straightens his back and shoulders. You hear a... yeah. Didn't I already read that? You hear a mounting hum as if some powerful turbines, followed by heavy footsteps and the grinding of metal against metal. We've had like a full minute of watching this thing walk towards us. The fabricator sensor lets out a binaric trill. Witness the weapon designed to carry the glory of the true gods into the darkness of the Cronus expanse. My shepherd has sent me one of his iron angels so that its very presence may instill faith and awe in the hearts of his flock. Accept the greatness of the primordial truth united with the might of his new, of the new Yava Gamma, and perish. Well, I'm not a heretic. For the Emperor! Alright, for the God Emperor. Accept this new sacrifice, sacred truth.
I won't heed your
Unzip
cries
the
of
EMP
mercy.
device. I know, why don't we have EMPs this advance in history? Where are they? How are these things? 484, 382, 255. So the sensor isn't crazy high health. Cassia always goes first. I probably could eliminate a couple of the little guys on that side. Like if I go there and Lidless Stare. I mean, she's in danger, but it is what it is. Argenta, you have to go as far back as possible. You cannot be taking hits. You cannot. I guess she could be up front. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Heinrichs. There's cover there. It's dangerous, but you have to take the hit. Somebody does. And then Abelard will be there. Tomato, Pascal. You can go anywhere you want, dude. Anywhere. Let's hide in the back. Okay. Could Argenta have gotten there? No. Okay. Okay, Cassia. Let's see how you do. Ooh. I think I have to hit it, like, perfectly. Is that it? Right here. Yes, I have to hit it right here. To hit them all and not hit my allies. Okay, let's do that then.
If I may.
Okay, let's do it twice to get 3 kills. Let's make sure it's at the right spot. Right there. Looks good.
Isn't this a job for the Jedi Grace, at least?
Okay, so we're going to be doing the rear right here. Let's get it kind of close to him in case he wants to move. Actually, let's put it there so he could sit there.
Not a servitor.
We can do a front line and back. We'll do the back line to guard ourselves as well as Abelard.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered
Then we'll do a
around.
front line over here.
If I may.
Can still take an action. Also, what's our bonus for today? Overwhelming Stratagem. Strategist chooses one of the combat tactic areas for 1 round. All attacks by allies in that area inflict the overwhelmed effect on enemies that fail willpower. What's overwhelmed? Creatures suffer ballistic skill and weapon skill. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Do that. 100%. Plop that down here.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Great. And then we'll make somebody stronger. Let's do Argenta just to make sure she gets her hits.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Ow.
Poor girl.
Oh, she's dead. Ow.
Vengeance will be swift.
That hurt. Okay. Well, she did her job. Also, just realized that they didn't die. I thought that they would have. Okay. Let's do Furious Recital.
As the
Run and
Emperor
gun.
commands, I act.
I'm able to get 2 kills here. Ooh. Very close. We should kill these guys, but... are you stunned? Yes. So let's delay, because he's going to die from fire, and he's stunned. So we won't kill them. So the Forge Fiend in the back, I can't reach. No, I can't. I could. It's not a terrible idea to take those shots. He's far away though, so he's not like involved in the fight. Alternatively, I could go after these guys, which a crit. Well, a crit probably can't get the kill actually. Ugh. Yeah, I should probably do it anyway. We should get rid of him. Yeah. Then we can kill him with this.
Each strike is a prayer.
And then we'll take another shot. Close, but no dice.
As duty demands.
That was Cassia's voice. Okay. Give everyone a boost, all of our allies. Okay, can you kill him? Maybe. Over this. Try it.
Sport is no one route forward.
Ugh. Brutal. Okay, we'll do a machine spirit banishment. Oh, it only affects him. Well, let's do it. Then we'll do an analyze on the Forge Fiend. We could actually take a shot still. Let's do it. Okay, he is bleeding and burning. So he probably
None
dies.
can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Okay.
Let's see to it.
Endure. Do an iron arm. Let's do a word of the Emperor.
Naturally.
Gotta go all in on buffs. Follow my lead.
Object to it.
And then we'll punch him.
For the throne's glory.
Okay. Tomato will give Argenta a turn. We'll take 2 shots. Ooh, dealing almost 100 damage right now. Wow. Go for it. 85. Brutal.
I'll do it.
Yeah, let's give some boosts out if we can. Give it to Heinrichs. He's not looking good. Should have done an inspire to her. I'll do it
Nothing I
now.
can't do. Already done.
We're gonna increase our damage output and hit this guy.
Not a problem for me.
Okay, we are actually looking good.
Victory
Endure,
is imminent.
parry,
will be done.
or whatever it's called. Can I run to him? No. Can I do it from here? Yes, let's do it. Okay. That just leaves the 3 big boys.
Indeed.
Ooh, not very good. Let's try it anyway. Oh, I hit him. Ooh. Okay, he attacks back. Never mind. Okay, good blocks. Whoa. Okay. Whew. You can probably kill the Forge Fiend.
Doubt is for the weak.
Doubt is for the weak. You're right. Okay, you're not dealing the damage like you were,
As the Emperor commands, I act.
so you're not going to get the kill.
I'll do it. This is why I was chosen.
Ooh, you hit Heinrichs? Bro. Okay, this shot should kill him. 114 damage. Whew, that was a pretty huge hit. I just got an achievement for it, too. Great. Shoot him. Okay, so he's bleeding. We'll do this machine spirit banishment. What else? Should have aim for the opening. Okay, we'll just analyze
Binaric override.
and expose. Whoops.
The scriptural prognosis is
Ooh. Ow. Okay, so we'll do follow my
Everyone,
lead,
step aside.
and we're going to charge after Cube.
The Inquisition sends their guards.
Ugh. Okay, forget it. We're not attacking him anymore. We're just going defensive. We're the Emperor giving us boosts. Give her an attack.
Nothing I can't do.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
And a second attack.
You, my Emperor!
We're doing good. Let's see. Should still be inspiring her. We'll press the advantage to deal more damage. We have an extra action point, so let's use Voice of Command on Abelard.
Too easy.
It'll take a sniper shot. 13 to 16 damage. It's so little. Okay. Now for you. Huh.
I will do
Endure
my duty.
defensive
Victory is
stance.
imminent. It will
Well,
be done.
it's really hard to hit him at this point. So I feel like I should hit him.
At your beck and call.
Or sorry, it's really hard for him to hit me.
Pain
Well, he
and
did, but
duty go hand in
it
hand.
wasn't that much damage.
It will be done.
I could run out of here, but I don't think I will. Bro, you just need to parry.
Doubt is for the weak.
That is true. Do our
I'll
free
do it.
reload. Do another Deadeye,
This is why I was chosen.
then hit him. Okay. He's getting lower. Oof. Okay, he's not looking good. Okay, let's do this again. Machine Spirit Banishment.
Request approved.
34 damage. We're getting so close to killing him. Let's open Weakness, whatever it's called. Aim for opening.
My vow is to serve.
Then we can do a critical hit.
Ability analysis successful.
Oh, I can't shoot him because I don't have ammo. Okay, let's lower his defenses again. Just parry the nuke. That's all you got to do. Just cast Reflect.
You won't fell me.
Ooh, good dodge, Argento.
I won't object to it.
Let's keep doing the damage boosts. We'll keep giving everyone
Let's see.
bonuses to armor. Let's give ourselves a bonus.
Let's see
Endure.
to it.
I don't know, can I burn the other guy so I don't get
I won't
attacked?
object to it.
Nope.
Focus, Van Kellogg's. Focus.
Okay, let her go.
Suits my purposes.
So she's about to get a free turn in a moment here, but I want her to get within range
Faith without deeds
of the
is
bonus to
worthless.
damage.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay, he's got to go
I'll
down
do it.
this turn.
For you, my Emperor!
Look how close he is, dude. Okay, give her finest hour.
My time is now.
Doubt is
Yeah,
for the
mark
weak.
prey. Let's hit him.
I'll do it.
He's dead. Are you gone? No. Alright, so I can take a bunch of shots.
Faith without... For you, my Emperor!
Shot one. Oh, I can revel in slaughter. Let's do it. I'm reveling. Another
I'll
hit.
do it.
We got 3 more in us.
As the
Again?
Emperor, for you,
Ah,
Emperor!
man, sometimes the game does like glitch out a smidge. Alright, and kill him.
Doubt is for the weak.
Ooh, we just leveled up. Another level up, huh? What do we get from this dude? Alpha's arc rifle. Range 9 to 18, 4 ammo. Huh. So this is not as long distance as a marksman rifle. Enemies hit by this rifle suffer plus 10% more damage from the wielder until the end of combat. Whenever the wielder hits a target with an arc rifle, they also hit each creature in a 2-cell radius around the main target. Shots from an arc rifle cannot overpenetrate. How interested are you in that? I don't know. I like having the range. It really limits my range. Ugh. It's only 4 ammo. I might actually give that to Tomato then. Okay. What about this thing? Only you can wield it. Yeah, this is a far better axe. You're taking it. Cool. Alright, take all. Also, what's this thing? Shifting combi tool. Plus 20 tech use. Well, that's also good. For Pascal. Okay, Pasky. Yeah, perfect. More tech. Yeah, his tech use is crazy high, as I like to see it. We're going to sort new to oldest. Where is it? Right here. Yes, this is the Omniscient Axe. Really powerful. I'm actually kind of tempted to give him the Alpha Arc Rifle. That is a huge hit. Nah, let's give it to Tomato. It's really strong. Very, very strong. Your rifle's better than mine, isn't it? No. This rifle is stronger. Well, has less armor penetration. It's essentially equal. Okay. Man, a lot of leveling to do. Lots and lots of leveling. Oh, wait, it's not even over? Oh, return to void shift, never mind.
None shall stand in my
Oof,
way.
I was gonna say, what? Okay, well, that loot is unattainable, which is a bummer. We can return to our ship. I think that we will. Whew. Who are you? Sharp pain pierces your head and the light dims in your eyes. You smell smoke and burning. You feel a wave of nausea. Your legs buckle and your knees hit the metal floor. In that same moment, the manufactorum surrounding you disappears in a whirlwind of mist, ash, and gray shadow. Struggling against the elements, you can barely raise your head to look. Your eyes sting and burn, but through the tears you see it, a colossal silhouette rising above you. The roaring tempest is unable to shake the mighty figure. Well, I'll try to look at him, even though it'll fail. Oh, I succeeded. You squint and wipe away the tears. And for the moment, your vision clears. Before you stands a mighty giant, clad in dark power armor, lavishly adorned with bas reliefs of snarling demonic silhouettes and punctured with prayer scrolls. 2 braziers are mounted behind his shoulders, burning with unnatural blue flame and emitting thick black smoke that curls and twists upward like a funnel. Behind the giant, you catch a brief glimpse of a crumpled figure bound in chains. I don't see him, but I'll believe you. The warrior's inhuman eyes bore into you. I am the master of those who have failed by your hand in the halls of the primordial truth. I am Erlon the Cruel. The souls of my followers returned to the fount of power they served, crying out for me to cast my gaze toward the sacrilege. And what do I see? Yet another lackey of the corpse emperor. The giant's voice causes the storm raging around you to die down somewhat, as if the very sound of his voice is enough to make the whirlwind subside. You glance at the huge warrior and notice on his chest a winding azure symbol. The shades of blue seem to glimmer and mingle together. Oh, it's bas-relief? Ah. I don't know what a bas-relief is. Sadly. Where are you? Or yeah, sorry, not where are you. Where are we? Where have you taken me? This is the bridge that connects our minds, created by the will of my slave, whose fate you should be envying. The Psyker is useful enough to me to be left alive. You, less so. I'm the sovereign of Kava Gamma. This is my world, not a dominion of chaos. Oh, clinging to illusions will do you no good. The rituals have already been performed. The mortals are already singing the litanies of the primordial truth, or decorating the sacrificial altars with their flesh. Kava Gamma, as you call it, is already saturated in the nectar of the truth, a fate that awaits all worlds that would stand in our way. Bas-relief is like an indented carving, such that the part left uncarved is the art itself. Okay, well, yeah. I've seen that in armors or stuff like that. That is pretty cool. And now I'm looking at his picture trying to find it. Yeah. Okay, what do you want with me? I want to look upon the one who has disrupted my flock's duties and my master's plans. That warrior from the Legion, the Fabricator Censor, you think of their deaths as a triumph. However, it is but a minor hindrance in our path. There are other worlds that serve our goals. There are other sources of plasteel and adamantine. Revel in your victory, it will change nothing. Nevertheless, the blood in your veins whispers to the spirits that you warrant a closer look. Yes, you are a descendant of the rogue trader, whose warrant Kunrad Votver sought to obtain. By defiling the relic and binding it to himself with the tethers of the Empyrean, he was meant to become my servant, a rogue trader who would do the work of the truth. But then you interfered. Could it be that you wish to gain the true God's favor instead? Do you wish to present the corpse relic to me and serve the truth? Hear your very blood calling, begging you to submit to me. What would be the point of futile resistance? Dogmatic. There's nothing for dogmatic, bro. Never chaos spawn. Man, I do wonder how it would go if I do go heretical. Okay, can I rise to my feet? Failed. Ugh, I shudder. Well, I am technically an iconoclast follower, so I'll just do this. You waste your time trying to tempt me. It is not blood that defines a person's deeds, only their will does, and my will is thus begone from my mind. Pitiful insect, you dare? A gust of wind sweeps Erlon's figure away without a trace. The mist around you begins to dissipate, revealing the dark halls of the Manufactorum, and leaving behind an oppressive sense of powerlessness. Yeah, I resist all authority. Yeah, that's my natural inclination. But it is still cool. I wonder what he would give me. Superpowers would be kind of cool. That was a close call. For the sake of the Holy Terra, if I had lost a second rogue trader in such a paltry span of time, the only option would have been to shoot myself out of unending shame. I sensed the presence of another psyker. Someone made contact with you mentally, then tried to harm you with sorcery. I did what I could. You at least appear unharmed. Can you remember what you saw? He said something about Theodora, about how the blood in my veins will lead me to serve chaos. It was a Chaos Space Marine. One of the traitors of the Imperium. I don't think it was he who touched your mind. I wouldn't have had the strength to go up against a psyker from the ranks of those monsters. He might have forced some mortal to do his bidding. Perhaps it was through the same hapless medium that he sensed the deaths of his henchmen. Such indescribable power to have reached out to your mind at such a distance. Well, he said something about Theodora, about how the blood in my veins will lead me to serve chaos. Oh, no. She's aghast. I see. We can theorize later, although I will say, Tomato, that his words do not leave much room for interpretation. Nope. The manufacturing room around you looks the same as before the vision. Maybe the shadows have grown a little deeper and darker. You dust yourself off and continue on your journey through the darkness. Ooh, back to the void ship, Kranich. Oh, man. Okay. The world's industrial heart has fallen to corruption, but numerous faint Vox signals from the periphery indicate that the planet's small manufacturing clusters survived without succumbing to the heretics. The sacred machines and hollowed lathes? I don't know. From these abodes have been reverently transported to the safety of the ship's holds. The fate of Kiava Gamma hangs in the balance. Both will give us immobile extractium. Purify and restore Kiava Gamma no matter the cost. Okay, the servants of the Adeptus Ministorum heeded the call and began to assemble a holy crusade to purify Kiava Gamma. It will take time and effort to root out every tendril of corruption lurking in the dark corners of the Manufactorum. Gained 3 extractiums, 3 mechanisms, 3 weapons, 2 adamantine, 2 phlogiston, I don't know, and 15 dogmatic. A lot of dogmatic. And we can do a project. I don't mind if I do. Restoration, giving us cursed boots. Whenever you wear, this is for a heretic. Already saying no to that. Plasma weapon proficiency. Reject the flesh. Okay, well, we're not going to do this no matter what it gives us. Profit factor and efficiency. We can get +1 security for all colonies. Interesting. +3 weapons, +1 mechanism, and the Dark Marquesa. Lads are how a lot of industrial steel components are fashioned, and softer stuff like chair legs. Huh. Oh, you do? Interesting. I had no idea. How did you learn that? Did you learn it at a factory or something? The Dark Marquesa. Okay, so this thing, let's expand it. The wielder gains +1 stack of thirst when scoring a critical hit with this weapon, and 3 stacks when killing a target. Upon reaching 5, gains an additional attack till the end of the turn. Once its effect is triggered, all stacks are removed. This isn't too bad, actually. I do kind of like it. What's the rate of fire? It's a single shot. Interesting. This is tempting to replace... Oh, man. I could replace my sniper from Argenta with this, but then my max range is reduced by 10. I mean, I guess I could have her longer sniper as a backup. I suppose I could do that. Overcharges extra damage. But overheats the weapon for 2 turns. I don't like that. At all. I don't want to overheat the weapon, because I don't know what that's going to do. The Hand of Xenocide. Well, I just got one of these for Pascal, or something very similar. So I don't think that this makes too much sense to grab, because we just got a very strong weapon for Pascal, so we're just going to get one of equal value. Let's go for here. Let's do this. We'll gain security for all of my colonies, some weapons, and mechanisms. Execute. Thank you. Still can't do any of these other things. Everything is too expensive, I guess? I need 2 people, but I have 4. Why can't I do this? The other project is already... Oh, I have to wait for the first project to be done. Okay, got it. Got it. So I can't do that. Okay. Okay, fine. We can wait it out. Also, do we have more management for the colony? I feel like we've been doing stuff for a while. No. Maybe every jump it goes up by 25%? I do wonder. Because then I probably could do another one. Soon-ish. Complacency? Okay. Alright. Well, I think I'm actually going to be ending it here. I've been streaming for about 3 hours, which I'm going to try to stream between 2 and 3. I was having fun. I wanted to complete the mission. So I'm going to be heading out, kid. And yeah, I'll probably be streaming on Sunday. Also, I am going to be doing like a channel update on Friday, probably Friday or Saturday. So we'll see how that goes. I was telling Masha about it a little bit, but we'll see. Because I am planning on pivoting the channel a smidge. Because I want, you know, like what I'm doing to warrant the time they put into the channel. So anyway, I'm probably going to do some minor changes. But regardless, I'm be heading out. So I'll see you on Sunday. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a great day. And yeah, I'll see you next time. See you later, man.